Welcome! In this tutorial, I'll show you how to use GanttProject step by step. We'll cover how to create Gantt charts, plan tasks, manage timelines, assign resources, and track project progress efficiently. If you're looking for a simple and effective way to manage your tasks, resources, and timelines without spending money, this software is definitely worth checking out. Let's begin by talking a little bit about what GanttProject actually is. GanttProject is a project scheduling and management software that allows you to create Gantt charts, which are visual tools used to plan and track the progress of tasks within a project. You can also manage resources, define dependencies between tasks, and much more. It is an excellent solution for individuals or small teams who want a solid project management framework without the complexity or cost of more advanced platforms. Now to get started, you need to download the software. Head over to the official GanttProject website. You will notice two download options on the site. Option 1 is a $5 support version, which allows you to contribute to the developers. Option 2 is the completely free version. For this tutorial, we will choose the free version. Simply click the download link, and the software will begin downloading to your computer. The installation process is quick and easy. It doesn't require much space and will only take a few minutes to complete. Once installed, you can search for GanttProject on your computer, and the application icon should appear, likely also on your desktop. Just double-click to open it, and you are ready to get started. Introduction to Gantt charts. Before diving into the software, let's take a moment to understand what a Gantt chart is. A Gantt chart is a visual timeline that shows the start and end dates of individual tasks within the project. Tasks can be sequential, meaning one must be completed before the next starts, or they can run in parallel. This structure makes it easy to manage dependencies and understand the workflow at a glance. First, look at the interface. Once you open GanttProject, you will see a clean and intuitive user interface. It is quite similar to other popular project management tools like Microsoft Project, which is part of the Microsoft Office suite. The difference? GanttProject is completely free, while Microsoft Project requires a paid license. The interface includes a timeline area, where your tasks and projects will be visualized. You can choose a start and end date for your project, and then begin creating tasks and assigning resources. If the software opens in another language, like Italian, you can change it by going into the settings menu. There you will find an option to switch to English or any other supported language. Creating task. To create your first task, right-click on the chart area and select New Task. You will see the task appear on the timeline. To move the task, hold down the Control key on your keyboard while clicking and dragging it to the desired date. You can also click and drag the ends or to extend or shorten the task duration. If you want to create a sequence of tasks that must be completed in a specific order, you can link them. For example, Task B cannot start until Task A is completed. To do this, click and hold the left mouse button on the end of Task A and drag an arrow to Task B. This creates a dependency, making the workflow clear and easy to follow. You can continue creating as many tasks as needed and adjust their durations and dependencies accordingly. Working with projects and files. GanttProject lets you manage multiple projects. You can start a new project by selecting File from the top menu and choosing New. You can also import and export project data or print your done chart for offline use or presentation. There is also a per chart view available, which gives you another way to visualize your project. Per charts are useful for identifying the critical path and potential bottlenecks. Adding resources. A great feature of GanttProject is the ability to manage your project resources. Click on the Resources tab to add team members. For example, you can add a person named Alex, along with their contact details and work rate. You can also set days off, which is helpful for planning around holidays or personal time. Once you have created your resource list, you can assign people to tasks. Double-click on a task, and in the Details window, you will see a section for resources. From there, you can assign one or more people to the task. You can also manage columns in the resource table, customizing what information you want to display, such as phone numbers, hourly rates, or job titles. Defining milestones. Milestones are essential in project management. These are key points that represent significant achievements or deadlines like finishing a prototype or launching a beta version. In GanttProject, you can define a task as a milestone by right-clicking and selecting that option. Milestones are represented differently on the timeline, often as diamond shapes, to stand out visually. Task properties and advanced option. Each task has a variety of properties you can customize. When you double-click a task, you can set start and end dates, duration, priority level, progress percentage, shape and color, predecessors, the tasks that must be completed before this one, web links, custom columns. You can also adjust whether duration or dates are automatically calculated based on your input. This flexibility allows you to manage your task however you prefer. Creating phases and grouping tasks. Another useful feature is the ability to group tasks into phases. For example, you can create a parent task called Phase 1, then drag other tasks underneath it. This creates a hierarchical structure, making your project easier to organize and navigate. These parent tasks act as containers, visually grouping related tasks and showing overall progress at a glance. Visualizing resource usage. Once you have assigned resources to tasks, you can switch to the resource load chart. This chart helps you monitor how your team is allocated over time. If someone is overloaded with tasks or underutilized, you can make adjustments accordingly. Exporting, printing, and sharing. GanttProject allows you to save, export, or print your projects. You can send them by email, include them in reports, or even pin them on your office wall. While the software doesn't have built-in cloud sync, it is easy to share files manually. If you're looking for something more collaborative, especially for remote teams, consider using a tool like a Gantt. It is another free project management tool that runs in the browser and supports online collaboration. We also have a guide for a Gantt available on our YouTube channel. Final thoughts. GanttProject is a great tool for those who want a straightforward way to manage tasks and projects. It might not have all the bells and whistles of high-end platforms, but it is fast, lightweight, and completely free. If you're just starting out with project management or looking for a tool that lives on your local machine, GanttProject is a great choice. And that is all there is on GanttProject software tutorial. Thank you very much for watching this complete step-by-step guide. I hope this video helped you understand how to use GanttProject to plan and manage your projects more effectively using Gantt charts. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more practical productivity, project management, and software tutorials. I'll see you in the next video.